How's it going, guys? We are back with Pokemon Legends ZA, and today we are going to be continuing with the DLC, where apparently I have to now talk to Ansha about Rayquaza, since that's the Pokemon she's trying to get for her mom. So let's see if we can do something about that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do more surveying. Hey, yo, where Ansha at? Oh, wait, it's nighttime. She's probably at the other hotel, isn't she? Welcome back. Yes, I'm here. Both Ansha and Karina are in... Oh, okay, never mind. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rest Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbu? So, the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in her finer detail. I guess the little visualization could go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Oh. You two done? Yep, you two are done. Alright, let's do this. Please don't make me survey again, because that was really annoying, because last time I had to do 70k points, which is quite the handful considering the fact that you only get, like, maybe, like, 5, if you're lucky, 8k per hyperspace. So it's a lot of grinding, a lot of berries, and a lot of donuts. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Let's see, I gotcha. Rayquaza's the sky-high Pokemon, so we should do this higher up. Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have to blow my nose. Alright, there we go. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Yup. Indeed, Hooba transported me here. Interesting. Hooba sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was there Primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed, and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sun up to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scared and warped the world itself. Scarred, not scared. Was that? I don't know. I don't remember. What this? The people of that age, the Draconids, were at loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in this sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like a Mega Evolution. And why do you not think it's a primal form, out of curiosity? A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow, yup. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble, Rayquaza's savior the Draconids? I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like a real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. Oh, they're a green one? Yep, that a green one. Felipe, what are you doing in the elevator? Were you here? The signals we detected coming from this distortion are on the wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Alright, let's get to it. What we need to make? Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Oh my god, I have to do more survey work? Oh, I need to scooch in more. 100,000? Nah, you're crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna do this right. Is that right? No. Wait, yeah, that was right, I think. Hold on. Yes. I need a lot of, whatever the yellow one is. Yes, item power berries. That's what I need. Hold on, we're gonna make a couple more. Okay. What is this one gonna give? Please. Nope. Not what I needed. Come on. Big haul and item power and berries. That's huge. Okay. This is the last donut for now. Big haul and wait, there was one. Wait, what was the item power? That one looked like it could have been huge. Item power special. Item power candies. Okay, that's not what I need. Let's see. This one is good. No. No. Yes. Okay. So what do? I think with the item berries, I think it might be best to do one of the battle ones. Because it's easy to complete the missions, meaning it'll be easy to get the gold Pokeball. And the trainers have a chance of giving me berries as well. So let's go with this one. Emboar should do just fine here. Let's see, this is the closest place. Alright, I shall be back in like, I don't know, 2.5 hours maybe? I don't know, these portals kind of take a while. Because I also like to be thorough. Alright, I finally got all the data. You have one more thing to give me, Corbu? Alright, let's figure out what's going on. Let's see, are you gonna give me some other ingredient other than Hoennian salt? What's the haps? Y'all have the recipe? Alright. What y'all got? Oh, am I not welcome? Let's see. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, and 340 points in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 points in fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you, too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary vendor. What you got? Oh. Arborleva oil from, Paldea? Yeah, Paldea. You're using it just because it's green? Sure, no sense making things complicated. Okay, so we don't really even need anything special. We're just doing this for shits and giggles. Got it. You're cheering me on? Alright. Alright, Ansha, let's do this. I need to move out the way real quick so I can actually see the chart. Delta. So let's see. I need a lot of sour and fresh. So I'll use some of that. Maybe like that. No, I need a bit more fresh. No, I needed some fresh and a bit of spicy. No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I can come up with this. What if I do like 2 of those maybe? Like 2 of those, maybe? No. No. Do I even have the bear? I might not even have the berries for this. I'm not even gonna lie. No, that doesn't feel right. What if I go, like... God, I don't even know. No. I don't know. You're going to have to give me a minute to figure this out. Maybe... And then I get... Oh, I did it. Okay. Okay. Finally. Right? Okay, I see check marks all around. Alright, that's a recipe. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that one looks cool. Emerald green power, mega power charge level 2. Alright. Alright, now where do we gotta go for this? To the roof. Alright. So since the other two have their primordial weather. I'm going to assume Rayquaza is going to have a Delta Stream, meaning that it's technically going to be what? Pure Dragon? So Gardevoir should do fine here. Because if I remember correctly, Delta Stream not only just gets rid of whatever weather is currently active, but it gets rid of all Dragon type weaknesses. No, flying. It gets rid of flying type weaknesses. So it's not going to be quad weak to ice, so I'm better off just with Gardevoir than Frostlass. Alright. Let's do this. Where Ray at? Look up in the sky. Yep, something's coming. Wonder what it could be. Oh wait, I gotta move again, probably. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh wait, you don't have Delta Stream, so you should be quad weak to ice right now. So Frostlass is currently the play. Ah! Probably should have touched more ice type moves, but we're fine. What's this attack? Twister's got it. I can work with that. Okay, never mind. I did not realize they were pulling me in. I'm about to die. Okay, we're fine now. Gardevoir's back out, I guess. Frostlass did good enough. Come on, no, don't let him do that. W. Okay, well, let me move out the way again so we can see this. Use Dragon Ascent. Huge, alright. Whoa. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. That's not good. Get the energy. Please. Okay. We're chilling. Huge. Uh-oh. I'm dead, aren't I? Nope, but Gardevoir is, let me heal, please. And then let's see. First of all, give me all this. So we are going to heal. And we're back in it. Huge. Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that. Oh, thank God. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Let's see. What ball do I use on Rayquaza? What looks the best? I'm feeling Friend Ball. Kind of feeling Dusk Ball. Do I do Dusk Ball? I don't know. I like the Friend Ball because it has the little bit of yellow, but Rayquaza doesn't really have white on him. Alright, I'll do Dusk Ball. I talked myself into Dusk Ball. You really did it. You caught. Yep, yes I did. I can already imagine Ansha's smile when she hears the news. Same, cause remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna tell her, oh no, sorry, it ran away. I couldn't catch it, my bad. We'll try again in like maybe 1,000 years. That or I'm just running. We get out of here, I'm jumping off the roof, Rotom Phone's gonna catch me, and you're never seeing me again. I'm going back to wherever I came from, okay? Because I'm not sure if you remember, but I was here on a trip. And then you low-key kidnapped me and forced me to join Team MZ. Go on. Sorry. We had to leave. God damn it. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokémon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ansha. Lita's right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I gave Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. You can keep making donuts. As long as Hyperspace Lumios is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we'd never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ansha's Donuts open for us. I don't know what to say. We got a question for you. Why'd you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do? Yeah, I mean, Hoopa works. Oh, stories, yes, of course, stories. That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure dear Mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her stories, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Alright, alright. Oh, pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. Actually, it's mine. On my journey to find you, I've met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell my dear mama all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day I'll become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to Mama myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me? Alright. I'm not gonna give it to you anyway. When the time comes and you have to give it to her, you ain't gonna find me. No amount of Hoopa portals will be able to find me. I'll be in Ultra Space or whatever. You'll learn about that when you're older, hopefully. Actually, hopefully not. Let's see, the first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Aww. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes, my friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, this concludes the story of how I, Ansha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. Alright, what now? Oh? Morning, sunshine. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. Start special scanning. Alright, well, we're gonna do that next time. So, if you want to see some more Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video.